we say hello.
Hello.
And welcome to the first episode of We Don't Know the Name of This Yet.
We don't.
We don't. No.
We put our last name and everything, so we're trying to get away from that, but
Fuller.
fuller fun.
Fuller Day.
Fuller faith.
Fuller Amazing.
I hate it.
No, but yeah, we just want to kind of take this episode for you guys to kind of get to know us a little better, and then yeah, maybe we'll let you guys kind of decide what we should name this because it's gonna be a thing. Everybody's like, you guys should do content, so here is the content.
And what we expect is that you, what do the influencers say? Like, post, share, subscribe.
Definitely subscribe. Because here's the backstory. We used to have a Facebook, not Facebook, but
a YouTube channel.
A YouTube channel. Somebody hacked it and stole it.
And our Instagram one.
Yeah. So I don't know if we're gonna do a new Instagram.
Yeah.
But we're gonna create another YouTube channel and we're gonna lock it. We're gonna make sure that it's secure, with the multi-factoring authentication measures.
So hackers beware.
Hackers beware, nigga. Oh, I don't know if I can say that. Probably won't monetize, but beware.
And this is why we can't do content.
So it's trial and error. First episode. If you got something to say, send it to us in private. Because if you talk to me in public, I might get offended and have to say something back.
No facts.
Yeah. So, we got this game.
Shout out to Tiffany Bugner because she has an amazing website full of games that you can play with your friends. But this one is actually used for counseling. However, it's great couple talk period. So we use it for our premarital counseling couples.
Yeah.
And so we also want to use it with each other for this episode.
It is very basic. These questions are because we don't want y'all in our business yet.
Not yet. You got to at least subscribe to episode 3.
No.
4.
You got to be a real. I want to call you a real nigga.
I'm about to say.
But no, you got to be a real one.
Okay.
Like, we got to be able to trust that our secrets won't be all in these streets. Or we won't be able to share them with you.
Okay.
Cool.
Read your question first.
My first question says, if you had $1 million, what would you buy?
Oh, boom. My biggest thing right now that I would want to buy is a house and a car.
A house and a car.
A house and a car. Because with $1 million, I could definitely buy the house of our dreams.
The house of our dreams?
The house of our dreams. You want a $1 billion house? What do you want?
Our house of our dreams don't cost more than $1 million.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we could buy an amazing starter house. So we would be above average starter house. And then, of course, I would want us to definitely get a new car with an S. Cars.
Yeah, a couple cars.
Yeah. And then, let me tell you what I would really do. I would really pay up my insurance for like 5-6 years, because...
Okay. Wow. That seemed like a trigger. I would say the same thing. Probably about a $500,000-$600,000 house.
Okay, period. Me too.
That's a good starter.
Yeah, and then like maybe like
in Georgia, that's like a mansion.
Yeah.
But I ain't finna stay in places like Fairburn and.
Oh yeah, no, we're not doing that.
And,
I want to live like in the city.
Yeah. So.
Period.
We're gonna be tapping at the million if we see. We gotta stay like close to the city, but not in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. So about 500,000, that couple thousand on a car or a few cars, and yeah, that's just the first $1 million. First off, for those of you who don't know, I'm already a millionaire. So yeah, just my money being.
Can you buy me dinner?
My money being held up.
Okay.
So
I was like, dinner on you today.
Wah, 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 wah.
Okay, my card says describe. Oh, this is a good one. Describe the perfect date idea for us, because let me tell y'all a little story real quick.
Oh God.
Let me tell y'all just a little story.
I told y'all we not doing that whole.
I decided, okay, so Matthew and I were watching, on Instagram or TikTok. We were on TikTok and we saw this like restaurant. And I was like, oh, babe, look at this restaurant. This looks so good. And he was like, oh, yeah, you should screenshot that so maybe we could go sometime. So boom, right? So I give it like 1 week and a half, maybe 2. And I decide I'm going to surprise him like what I see on, Instagram and stuff. So I say, be ready by 8, babe. We're going out. And so,
First
literally,
off, you don't ever tell me don't be ready by 8. I ain't no, like, no, nah. I wear the pants around here.
you do. But I was trying to flip the script. I was trying to be like, what is it, Sierra? What if I? Oh no, that's never mind. Not Sierra. Beyonce. If I were a boy.
That's the same
That's even
thing.
worse, huh? Okay, none
Never
of
mind.
those. But anyway, back to the story. So I was like trying to surprise him. So I didn't tell him where we were going. But in my mind, I'm thinking I'm secure because he told me to screenshot this place because it might be someplace he wants to try. So he got an attitude from the minute we get in the car, okay? But he's like calming himself because he doesn't like surprises. So he already was kind of like on off kilter. So then on the drive there, he keeps asking, like, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? And then as he starts to see all these like cities pass,
we were going out.
he's like, oh my God.
We passed
where
by.
are we going?
We passed by Decatur. We was like, where was we at? We was out there by Lithonia. I was like, first off, ain't nothing. Ain't nothing I want is in a Lithonia.
Don't say it like that.
Lithonia.
That's so dumb.
Ain't nothing I want in no Lithonia. So we pull up to the spot and I'm like, girl, what is this? What the hell is going on? Between these sheets in my home.
So yeah, we pull up and he's like, you took me to the ghetto. I'm like, no.
I ain't never took her to no ghetto. Never.
So
even when we go back home, I don't even take it to the hood part of where I used to stay.
Yeah. I'll lock it up on that. But we get in the restaurant and he hates everything. He's like, the drinks are stupid. He asked for water and the lady goes, we only got tap.
First off,
and that just, it was icing on the cake.
I about flipped. Because I'm like, you want me to drink dirty water? Dirty water?
Y'all,
you gonna say, we only got tap.
I was done. I was so done because like he was like, the food's okay. Like everything like, but he was like, why would you take me here? Like I did not want to go here. So I'm appalled at this point because I'm like, bro, I thought I nailed it. Like I thought I was about to nail it because it was a new experience because I will send a bistro this man to death. Okay.
Here's the deal though. Wives. When you and your husband are looking at something at night and he say saving and bookmark it, that don't mean it is for a date night.
But you never tell me to bookmark anything.
Like that just means that's a restaurant we can try. Every restaurant that you go to ain't a date. Who I need to I'm talking to somebody in here. I need you to understand. You.
But it had a sexy kind of vibe. It definitely could have been.
It ain't have no sexy kind of vibe. It looked like it had water damage in the ceiling. I ain't gonna put their name out there because they might try to season.
I don't even remember the name because I've been trying to forget the whole experience.
Spices?
No, it's not Spices. Don't name stuff because then it's gonna seem like
I don't know. But
you getting other businesses.
Let me go back to the minister. You right quick. Put that camera towards me. There's no one here too.
There's no one here.
No, literally. But you right here. Every date don't got to be at a restaurant. Like
we gotta eat something.
You know, you have to eat, but you don't have to eat every time you go on a date. That's like me and my friends. Me and my friends have this joke because every time we get together, guess what we're gonna do? Eat.
Yeah, y'all gonna eat.
And that's a shame.
But okay,
that's what leads to obesity in America.
Okay, so then you've got to answer the question now. Describe the perfect date for us, since clearly you don't like surprises, and you say that all restaurants are not date worthy.
So let me tell you what I do. Perfect date. I find me a nice spot. No, I don't even know.
I'm about to say, what?
I don't even know what a perfect date is. Let's take you out somewhere you want to go. I'll ask you. That's what you do. Hey, where do you want to go?
Okay, that works for people. No. That works for people who actually know where they want to go.
That is true, but kinda.
Like you can't just say ask them where they want to go because every Sunday I ask you where you want to eat and you don't know.
That's Sunday. That ain't date night.
No, but that man.
I just done poured all my all out to the Lord in service. You know how embassy go.
It's any day of the week, really.
All right. Anyway, my answer is ask them where they want to go. Because
That's your idea of a
somebody
perfect
told
date.
y'all that y'all had to be out here trying to be romantic. And romantic ain't guessing. Because guess what? You'll guess wrong.
But that's not what the card is asking. The card is asking you to describe the perfect date.
A perfect date will be one that you have spelled out for me so I can do it myself.
What do you mean?
Like if I say, what do you want to do on your dates? I let you go look at fish. Okay, let's go to the aquarium. I like theater food. Okay, let's go to movies. Fox Theater.
This is
85 South.
That's your perfect date.
Well, I ain't never been no dater. So
Okay.
I ain't really started going on dates till I got married.
Mm.
That's true.
Used
them and abused them. I kid you not. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know about no
Well,
date.
you know what? That explains a lot.
Yeah. You can talk about me as much as you please. The more you talk, I'm gonna be on my knees praying to God. Okay, but since we're talking about movies, let's say what movie best describes our relationship. I say Scary Movie 1, 2, and 3.
I say Halloween 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what are they on? Like 8? 8.
I'm gonna pause. Well, I changed my answer. Freddy versus Jason.
No, okay. I love rom-coms. So
Pitch Perfect.
I was low-key gonna say that because I'm like, we do connect on music.
Okay.
Yeah, like I was gonna say Pitch Perfect, because yeah, we do have a musical connection. That's actually kind of how we met.
No,
Like,
I'm
not
not
met, but it's not how we met. But one of our first, when Matt became the worship pastor at our church, the first time he ever sung, they made us do a duet together. So yeah, I remember that. And I was, it was that William McDowell song, and I was like, oh how I love.
Oh my God, I forgot all about that.
With you.
Yeah, you thought for the same thing.
I thought you were gonna come in. But yeah, so I might say Pitch Perfect because I'm also not a big movie person. So
okay, cool. We both say Pitch Perfect. Next question.
How often do you pray for me and our marriage?
I would say probably about twice a day.
Twice a day?
Yes.
Really?
One to pray for success and love and your success and all that good stuff. But the second one is like for sanity. Lord, keep my mouth.
I knew you were going to say that.
Lord, keep my mouth shut.
I know you're going
to Lord, humble me. Lord, take away this pride. Lord.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's healthy. I think that's healthy.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
I think I pray one good time in the morning. Like, I'm usually up in the morning. And so I definitely cover you, our marriage, our future children. Yeah, I feel like I can't go a day without really doing that. And then, yeah, sometimes during the day I will do the same. I just be like, Lord, help. And then sometimes I just love you. Sometimes, actually, babe, you'd be surprised to know I actually find myself thanking God for you.
I do that in my first part of my prayer. So don't think like you're doing it just because you thank God for me like you're doing something.
No, but I meant like I don't always do that.
You always be trying to one up me. We're going to do it on here. We told y'all. Episode 20.
Next question.
Do you feel like you can talk to me about anything?
Oh, 100 hundo. Let me tell you something about Matt. Matt is my bestest friend in the whole wide world. Like, I'm sorry, Jess, if you watching this. I'm sorry, Jess.
We ain't sorry.
I'm sorry, Jess. Jess is like...
her sister.
Jessica is my sister.
My biological sister. You her sister. You her sister.
My sister is like also a really great secret person. Like, she can hold anything you give her. But Matt, I don't know. You just have something that's so different. Like, I could tell Matt stuff that I literally have not told a soul.
Because I'm saved. And I believe in that I don't know what happened.
Like, this is why I'm invested in this marriage, because if I leave,
she ain't got no choice.
He knows.
Baby, if she leaves,
he knows too much.
My God, if she leaves, I want you to know that I already got the trigger ready.
You got a button already?
I got a button ready. This is gonna hit all media outlets.
That is so funny.
Shade Room Church, Shade Room
Church of Laugh.
Church of Laugh. Oh no, I'm just kidding. But
no, but yeah, you're really.
No, I believe in that though. I don't believe in that whole, say something to somebody and then like that whole talk. No, I don't do that.
Yeah, like he holds it really well, and then on top of that, I love talking to my husband about stuff because he does not react according to how I'm expecting him to react. Like sometimes I be telling him stuff, and I'm like, "Get hype with me! Like tell me I should go beat her up," and Matt be like, "Girl, you're overreacting." Girl, you're doing too much. Like, he really talks me down, and so that's what makes me feel like I can tell you anything, because I know that you're not going to see it for what it looks like on the surface, but you actually look at the entire picture for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I say yeah now.
Period.
I can tell my wife anything now.
Mm-hmm. It was a journey. It was a journey.
But yeah, next, because we run out of time.
Okay, did you marry me or my potential?
Ooh, next. I married.
You had to marry me because what potential did I have?
No, I married Joe potential. I married both.
Okay.
I married both. I married you for you, but also what you could be and what you're gonna be and what you're all that stuff.
Okay.
I already know I had my work cut out for me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You've been doing a great job.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks. I think my answer's ditto. So.
Both.
Yeah.
Boom.
Both. Yeah.
Go. You got more cards than me.
List 3 of your greatest fears.
I'm not gonna list mine because that's none of your business. But I would say 3 of the greatest fears in a relationship.
Okay. That's hard. 3 of the greatest. We can skip that one.
Yeah, let's skip that one. Let's do this one and then let's wrap up because they ain't gonna come back if these episodes too long. You know how you N-words do. To my Caucasian people, I bless you. Thank you so much for staying this long. Most of my people wouldn't have done it.
So annoying.
I probably can't be saying all this stuff, but it's
can't.
okay. We're not even close to monetizing yet. Okay. How? This is funny. What language would you like to learn and why?
Espanol.
You kind of speak that already.
No. I can understand, I think it, but as far as like speaking it for real. But of course, Espanol, you know why? Because every time you apply for a job application, it's like a bonus when you can check I'm bilingual.
Why did your like accent kind of change? It's like a bonus. Jeez.
Because porque, el gato, tengo el gato en los pantalones. Like, I want to be able to do that, like, and.
He want to know shoulda the water.
Yeah.
Whatever it is that these rappers, whatever these rappers are speaking nowadays, I would love to learn that.
It's not a language, babe. Pick a language.
I coulda, woulda. I would love to learn that. I thought. Let me tell you something about the time Javin tried to speak in tongues for the first time. A well-known prophet, I think he's an apostle now. I don't know how that works out. I shouldn't say that. It's okay. God is good. She got down to that altar and Jasmine was speaking Spanish.
I was. Every Spanish word I had ever learned in high
I'm
school.
trying to make it seem like she done got fear.
I used at that altar because he put me on the spot. And I didn't have a choice. It was survival of the fittest. Either look dumb or make something shake. And I did what I had to do to the glory of God. But you'd be happy to know that I did get filled not long after.
Not long after. She's speaking it now, y'all. Hey. Glory. I felt something right there. My God. She's speaking it, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Anyway. Yeah, well,
they didn't get to know you at all.
They didn't get to know me?
You answered everything very indirectly and
Let me
shallowly.
Let me tell you why. Because I'm not a cheap date. I don't give it up all on the first date. I've never been that.
I beg to differ.
I've never been that type.
I beg to differ.
No, baby. All right. All right. All right. Pump your... Well, it's been beautiful, y'all. We love y'all. Like we said, make sure you like.
Come on, baby.
You share. And you subscribe. Let's do it again. Like, share, and subscribe. Because we're going to be back with another one. And we love y'all. We out.